you sent me something here, this fetch thing that you mentioned before. What in the world is that?
Yeah, so I brought out something to talk about just because a lot of people, well, really, the reason why I did it is, have you ever been on Nextdoor, Wilson? Like,
No, I have never.
okay,
I've seen
well, all right,
comments, but I've been able to avoid that.
that's very good. I will tell you though about I'm making this up, but it feels like about 80% of those comments and what are people are talking about are missing pets, found pets. So every day I see all these dogs and cats and that. So we brought a product in called Fetch, and it works in the same sense as a microchip, but it's not invasive, so it doesn't go in the skin. And all you have to do really is you find a dog, you tap a little button, it gives you all the pet's information. But the cool thing is, it goes right to the owner and it gives them the GPS location on their phone.
So I'm
You
seeing this
follow?
now. Is this a tag they have on their collar
So it's a
or
tag they put on their collar. It's soft, so it doesn't clink and clank and hit the ball. No, it's pretty cool. And it gives you, so God forbid something happens, the animal gets hit, you have to
yeah.
take him to the vet. You could just hit the button and it will download into your phone everything you need to know about that dog.
And this is kind of a cool thing because it's instantaneous. If you have the dog right there with you, where if the dog
Yeah,
is chipped, you have to take it to the vet or to
yeah.
to to someone that has the little
Us, I
scanner
mean,
thing. Yeah,
we have a
right.
chip reader, and that takes time, and sometimes it's an emergency. So yeah, so I thought I would just mention that because again, the heartbreak of your pet leaving. Believe me, I have a dog, Pomeranian.
Yeah.
She likes to take trips. Doesn't matter if it's raining or not. And yeah, she's giving me a
Well, I've
panic
thought
attack.
about that numerous times because I did the whole chip thing and the register with
Yeah.
Georgie, and I often wonder like if he did because he is so good, but there are times that our dogs they there's a squirrel or whatever,
Oh
and he'll
gosh,
just
yeah.
try and bolt,
Right.
and it scares the heck out of me. There'll be somebody walking around with their dog not on a leash, and I gotta,
Hmm.
something might happen here. So I've often thought about how I would like barricade the streets and block off the streets and set up
Right.
roadblocks, because that is completely what I would do.
Yeah.
So this kind of works all around that. You've got this in the shop here. What's the ballpark if somebody's interested in getting that? What's
It's
the
twenty
ballpark
five
on it?
dollars, twenty four
It's,
ninety nine
oh,
for.
that's it. Is
Yep,
there any
that's
kind of
it.
service fee or something, or like
Nothing.
a
You don't have to
yearly?
pay for it. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just what it is. It'll give you the instructions to how to
Just
do it.
25 bucks right there.
That's it. Yep. You don't have to pay for the app. You don't have to do anything.
It's just, oh wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right, well there you
Mm-hmm.
go. That's a good find right there. What and it's set.
Fetch.
Fetch. We'll have a link up
Fetch.
for that. That's some good.
Yeah.
I like that. 25 bucks.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be
That's
a
why I
lot
say for
more.
peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know how many dogs do not have microchips? There's tons of them. So, right.
No, I can't. I can't.
Right.
Big thanks for everybody for watching. Make sure you like us here on YouTube. If you're at this point, you're watching on the YouTube, so make sure you like us and subscribe to our page, and follow all the links in the comments right there. Great stuff. Anything else, Tara? If they want to get the fetch, they want to find out more about you, where do they find out about Pet in the City?
Come on down to Pet in the City. We're at 9600 Monroe Road. You can order online. We deliver to your house and we deliver to your work. If you work in the Charlotte or Matthews area, you could go to www.petinthecitync.com.
And this week, if you go in and you say the code word, you get a percentage off, right? What's that code word?
Oh, well, let's do the code word is love.
That's an easy one. I thought you were going to do something hard. Now, I totally put you on the spot with that, but that's a good one.
You did.
I didn't mention we should start
But
doing that
why
because
not?
if they're watching this now, they've sat through the whole program here
True
and
enough.
they deserve something. So
I
walk in
agree.
and mention love. You saw love on the bark side. And how much are you going to give them here for the effort
Let's
here,
do it.
Tara?
In fact, let's do 10%. How's that?
10%? Are you sure?
Yeah, let's
Well,
do it.
you just said it here. I hope you can pay the electric bill. Giving
I
ten
know.
people 10% off. That's crazy.